am doing a video over how to do cheerleading arm motions because this was requested. So I'll just go ahead and jump into it. The first thing that you want to realize when you're doing cheerleading motions is there's always two parts of your hand that are going to show depending on the motion that you do. This first part, if you look right here, I call this the big cinnamon roll because it's kind of like a little roll. That's this part of your hand. The other one is your little cinnamon roll, and that is this part of your hand. So if I say this motion has the big cinnamon roll, they'll use this one, right? Okay, the next thing that you need to realize is your wrist should always be perfectly straight. Straight up and down, no matter what motion you're doing. It should never be like this. It should never be like that. It shouldn't even be like that or like that. That's bad. That's wrong. Always straight. Up and down. Okay? So if you realize those two, your motions will be easy to learn. So let's go ahead and start. The first thing that you're going to do is a high V. Both arms are going to go straight into the air. Your big cinnamon rolls are showing and your wrists are straight. It's important to remember that for a high V, your motion is in front of you, so when you're looking straight, you can see them out of the corners of your eyes. That's your high V. The next one is your low V. You just bring it down, and it's the same thing. It should be in front of you. And it's big cinnamon rolls. Wrists are straight. See? The next one is a T. Arms are straight out. Wrists are straight. Still big cinnamon rolls. Now, the next one is a baby T, and this is the first time we're going to see your little cinnamon rolls. So arms just come in, elbows are straight, arms are level across. Okay? It's not like this. Not like this. That's weird. Like this. Perfect. You can see your little cinnamon rolls. Okay, easy. So you have your high V, low V, T, baby T. You have your right punch. So your right hand is going to go in the air, and it's your little cinnamon rolls this time. And your left hand is going to go on your hip. Make sure it's straight. Cool. And then you can switch it to your left punch. Same thing. If they're straight, little cinnamon rolls. Then you can combine those two for a touchdown. So both are in the air. Little cinnamon rolls this time. And then you have your low touchdown, which you just bring it down to big cinnamon rolls. Let's see. You have the right half. Yeah, the right half. This one's on your hip. Your right one's in a half high V, just like earlier. And you can switch that one for a left half. And you can also do the lower one. And then there is a distinction between this and this. Yes, it doesn't look like a big distinction, but it is because they sound differently. This is a clasp, and this is a clap. It is different, and every cheer is different. So just got to know those things. The next thing is daggers. They're going to be right here. You're going to squish your chest together. I mean, yeah, that's what you're going to do. And it's little cinnamon rolls. And you also have your tabletop where you're just going to bring it out in front of you like this. Like a box. Like a box. You also have your diagonals. One is going to be in the air. The other one's going to be down like this. That's your right diagonal. Then you have your left. So I guess those would be the beginning motions that I teach my K through 3rd graders. I teach them those motions because they're really easy. And so, one more thing you should always keep in mind when you're doing your motions is you need to keep them tight. Okay? Like I'm going to show you not tight, and then I'll show you tight. So this is not tight motion. This is your high V, not tight, okay? You can see my wrists are floppy. My hands aren't in closed fists. You know, my motion is just really floppy. If someone came up to me and pushed my arm, they would move it so easily. But you need to be tight like this. Okay? If someone came up to me and tried to move my arm, there's no way they're moving it. It needs to be tight every time you do motion. No matter what motion is, always be tight. Okay? Awesome. Oh, one more thing. Have your thumbs on the outside. Don't ever tuck your thumbs in. You can break your thumbs and that will hurt. You don't want that. Okay, bye.